I recently started to play competitive 1v1s again. It was unplayable. Because of Smurfs. For those who don't know, Smurfs are people who drop in rank so that they can play against weaker opponents. And recently it feels like they have set up a Discord server together and communicate on which days everyone Smurfs. Because some days literally I get back-to-back Smurfs, while other days I see none. I am Platinum 1 rank, and I will show you some of those clips while I talk. Anyway, during these days when competitive 1v1 is filled with these Smurfs, it is probably a lot better to play casual 1v1. And if you are like me and you have climbed up high in the casual MMR, then sometimes the opponents will actually be very good at the game, but although it will seem like you are playing against higher ranks, you won't get the same frustration that comes from losing back-to-back competitive games. And at least in my experience, the players in casual are a lot more friendlier. Because even if you are a lower rank, in casual your MMR doesn't necessarily indicate your skill level, so even if they outrank you, they queued with no intention of playing against a weaker opponent. At least most of the time. And everything I was talking about is mostly applicable only to 1v1s. And I feel like it is also important to note that not everyone who wins against you is a Smurf. Because for some games I was convinced that I was playing against a Smurf, and only after reviewing the replay did I notice that I was simply just bad in that particular game. And that happens especially when the frustration from playing Smurfs builds up. Not to mention the games I usually win, the opponents give up after a minute or two. And as you can see in this clip, the opponent thought I outplayed him, but I actually missed the ball afterwards. And here's another example of where the opponent simply quit before the game even started. Either way, my point is that these type of victories don't really feel like victories. And when these are the types of games that you are winning while being outplayed by Smurf on the ones you lose, you should switch to casual games for a little bit. And actually, some of the most fun games I have ever had come from casual. Let me show you one of them. We got into a rule 1 and I was down 1 goal, so the opponent typed GG, and thinking that I lost the game, I was typing the sad face emoji back. But to my surprise, the opponent bumped me out of the rule 1 somehow. I ended up adding this guy as a friend. And who knows, maybe I will invite him to a fun challenge for a YouTube video sometimes in the future. Okay, that will be it. Bye bye.